Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and happy Saturday. How weird is it that I am at my WW workshop on a Saturday? I also want to point out how weird is it that you can see me. I did end up purchasing a ring light that just clips onto my phone. So I'm excited about that. I purchased it on Amazon for, I don't know, like $6, but it's great whenever I have to film in a low light area. Like for example, on Fridays when I'm checking in at WW. It's simply operated by two AAA batteries. It has 3 light settings. It's pretty awesome. If I remember, I'll try to show you guys what the actual ring light looks like, but it is attached to my phone. So now you can see me, which is a good thing. So let's talk WW. If you watched my Weight Watchers or my Vegas on WW vlogs, you saw that it was a struggle. The struggle was real while I was in Vegas. Most of the time I ate pretty well, but there were several instances where food was provided and I literally just had to kind of wing it on what I was eating. You also saw that I did use my weeklies. So with that being said, and the typical travel bloat, like I've mentioned several times that I get this travel bloat, which I hate. I don't know how weigh-in is going to go. To be completely honest with you, I would be absolutely positively beyond thrilled if I maintained. And I'm actually even okay if I gain a little bit, just considering travel bloat. I just got back yesterday afternoon, as you saw in my day 5 vlog. But yeah, I mean, it's these next couple weeks or this last week and this next week are going to be a struggle. I'm actually traveling Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this next week with my boss. So even less options. I'm going to try to do the best that I can. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough when I don't really know what I'm going to be allowed to eat or provided to eat throughout the day. So we'll see. We'll see how the next couple weeks go. But then I do not travel again until the end of February. So I'll be able to kind of get the momentum going again. And hopefully, for the love of Pete, hit my 20 pounds at some point in my life. So I am going to go into my WW workshop and I'll be back afterwards to share my weigh-in as well as the topic that we discussed. So see you in a few. Well, good morning again. I am out of my WW workshop. In fact, I just pulled in to Fred Meyer or Kroger where I'm going to do some grocery shopping. So I'll be filming a grocery haul when I get home. That will be shared with you guys tomorrow, Sunday. But I wanted to touch base, let you know what we discussed in the workshop, how my weigh-in went. So first things first, let's talk about the workshop topic. Great topic. It was talking about movement and moving more. There were some interesting things shared as far as activity. So she asked, have a lot of you guys changed the number of days or the amount of activity that you have been doing since the first of the year? And it was interesting because a lot of the room raised their hand. So a lot of those New Year's resolutions happening where people are exercising, joining gyms, doing those types of things. But the next question was the one that was really thought-provoking, and that was, is the activity that you're doing an activity that you enjoy? Because if you don't enjoy the movement or activity that you're doing, it's not going to be sustainable for you. It's going to be great for a couple of months, but you're going to get bored or you're not going to enjoy it and it's going to become a chore. And that's when you are going to stop doing that activity, stop going to the gym, stop walking, stop running, stop doing whatever you're doing for activity if it's not something that is enjoyable and sustainable. And you got to take it easy. Don't go, I'm running a marathon tomorrow and start running. I mean, take it easy, ease into it, start with some walking, ease yourself into the running. Again, so that you don't get burnt out, so that it's sustainable and so that it remains something that you enjoy. Also, we discussed an interesting fact, and that is if you combine healthy eating or better eating habits and movement, you will lose 20% more weight. And this statistic really kind of slapped me directly in the face because I haven't been doing any activity other than my day-to-day activity of walking. Luckily, my office is upstairs, so I'm up and down the flight and a half. It's about 16 stairs several times a day. And then working on a college campus, there's a lot of walking. to and from different buildings, different facilities, but I'm still not getting more than 5,000 to 7,000 steps a day, and I'm not really elevating my heart rate. So that statistic really kind of hit me, and I really need to come up with some sort of activity plan. Once I get back from traveling next week, I need to do something. The weather is still kind of crummy here. I would love to be able to walk outside. Where I live is gorgeous, and I can walk to the stop sign by my house, and it's about a little over a mile each way. But I also have a treadmill in my house. So why is it that I'm not using it? Why am I not taking advantage of having an inside workout facility at home for free 24 hours a day whenever I need it? So a lot of thought needs to go into that so that when I return from traveling next week, I can establish a good workout plan. And again, it has to be something sustainable, something that I can stick with. So that was part of the topic that we discussed today. The other part of having activity or movement is it is such a mental health booster. It helps with stress, with depression. It helps you feel better. It enhances your mood. There's so many benefits to moving more. In addition, you sleep better, and that is definitely something that I could use at times. I don't sleep the best, so there are so many benefits to moving more. So basically, come up with a plan. Make sure it's sustainable. Make sure it's something you'll enjoy and can stick with, and do it. Just start moving. So let's get into my weigh-in for the week. And then at the end, I'm going to insert a clip of the recipe on the back of the weekly. Looks really good. And it is definitely a little bit or a lot less points than the one that I shared with you guys last week. So my weigh-in. So as you know, I have been traveling all of this last week. I left Monday and I came back in the afternoon yesterday. I was at a training where the majority of my food was provided. I was in Vegas where delicious, not WW friendly food runs rampant. I did my best to make good choices. Did I do great all the time? No. Did I go over my points every day? Yeah. Did I use my weeklies? Absolutely. But when I stepped on the scale today, I maintained. I lost 0.0, but I am absolutely thrilled with that. I didn't want to gain. I didn't want to have another setback. I'm still trying to reach this freaking 20-pound mark, and it is not happening. It's not happening. So with travel next week, I don't know if it's going to happen next week, but I'm so incredibly close. I'm literally like 1.8 pounds away, I think. So definitely doable. So I'm still at a total loss of 18.2 pounds. I'm still trying to hit my 20-pound mark, but I'm absolutely positively thrilled with the fact that I maintained, which is my goal again this next week. I will let you know that I've been 100% on track Friday, today, Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday. Monday, I can be 100% on track. And then I travel Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If my flight isn't delayed or canceled, I will be weighing in next Friday, and I'm hoping for another maintain or even better, a loss of some sort. So I don't know what food looks like for this next week. It's probably going to be, honestly, a little bit better because the food would only be provided the one day of the class, which is on Wednesday. So it may actually be better. I'm just going to have to play it by ear and see how it goes. But I will take a maintain. So I'm going to insert a picture at the end here of the recipe, but I also wanted to show you, I did pick up some WW snacks at my workshop. I have not purchased any of the snacks since they redid the ingredients and the packaging. So here's what I picked up. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these or what you think of them. So I picked up the mac and cheese potato sticks. I've seen these all over YouTube. People rave about these. They are only 2 smart points per pack, and the points here are on the side. So I thought that this would be a really good thing to take with me next week when I'm traveling. Just an easy, quick, on-point snack. I also grabbed these chocolate marshmallow puffs. Honestly, I've been eyeing these suckers for quite a while. I've just never purchased them. But again, I thought, what a great dessert. So if I want something sweet when I'm traveling this next week or just at work in general, these 2 are only 2 smart points. So I picked up a box of those. And lastly, I grabbed the blueberry protein muffins. All you do is add water and microwave. So I thought this might even be a good thing to have on hand when I'm traveling for breakfast, because I don't know what it's going to look like next week. And these have 10 grams of protein. So I could have this and a piece of fruit and maybe some eggs potentially, and it would keep me within my points. And these are 3. smart points per cup. So I grabbed those 3 things at the workshop. So just thought I'd grab a few things to try to stay on track while traveling and just to have on hand. Again, I've never tried any of the new WW things, so let me know what you guys think if you've tried these. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do weigh-ins every single week. Typically Friday is my weigh-in day, just kind of an odd anomaly as I was out of town this last week. Please make sure you subscribe. Share my channel with a friend that's on WW. I would love to build my subscribers, as well as share my content with anybody that it could be beneficial to. Give my video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know about the snacks and also how your week went. Did you gain? Did you lose? How do you feel about your week on WW? And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Happy Saturday.